I always think about how men could never last a day in a woman's shoes.
Because the number of women out there that are completely jaded by the male species is pretty alarming.
The only guys have to take DNA tests when women give birth to babies.
The reason why men do not want to date, part 15.
Have you ever wondered why you're so pretty yet men are not chasing after you? Well, here's why. Well, think about it. Have you ever seen a line outside a Gucci store? Outside a Chanel store? What about Louis V? See, that is exactly what happens. You are a very expensive, exclusive, high-priced item, and not everyone can afford you. So they don't even bother asking for the price.
Whenever I get these comments, I always think about how men could never last a day in a woman's shoes. Like, y'all aren't even oppressed. We out here making jokes about cutting penis and you're crying in a corner telling me that I'm spreading hate. All the while, you follow me, Jacob. Like, did you not know who the I was? Well, now you do. Kindly hit the unfollow button and leave the vicinity. Men out here legitimately murdering, raping, emotionally traumatizing, and oppressing women every single day have the audacity to joke about it and expect us to laugh along. But the second we start saying, let's chop up these cucumbers, baby, here come the tears. Here come the drama. Grow a pair, Jacob.
So when it comes to dating, I see the term real men being used a lot. And it kind of bothers me because that's such a loose term. Like, what does that even mean? So I've been trying to figure out how I personally would define what a real man is. And after making so many dating advice videos and seeing how many men came into my comment sections, getting super defensive, pointing fingers, making all sorts of excuses, I feel like what makes a real man is just one that doesn't make excuses. So if you're a man watching and you do not make excuses, could you do us all a favor and comment on this video? Because I feel like there's a lot of women watching that want to know that you exist. Because the number of women out there that are completely jaded by the male species is pretty alarming.
Since we're on the topic of things I don't understand, when women give birth to like a baby or whatever, how come they don't have to take a DNA test, but the guys do? Like, it just seems kind of sexist to me and unfair. The only guys have to take DNA tests when women give birth to babies. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And how did they know, like, she's the mom? Like, the real mom, you know?
Just been yelling in my car for 30 minutes because f***ing parenting is hard. It's hard. Because they're little mirrors. If I want my son to be a better person or to grow up and just be a good fucking human, I have to be a good person.
I would like to apologize in advance to my friends and family because this summer I will in fact be a whore.
I don't get you guys on this app because you're like, I want to be independent, rich, and successful, but then I also want a sugar daddy. Like, babe, you can do both, okay? I'm very successful, but I'm also engaged to a rich old man. Like, I'm not going to spend my own money when I can spend his. Ew, I'm pretty.
Can I tell you why he ghosted you? Can I tell you? Like, guys think this isn't bait at all. But here's the thing. I used to play like a dude. I used to play
propaganda tool.
I have to say I used to play like a dude. So I kind of see right through this. You're gonna hit her up for a month, right? You're gonna like work your angles. You're gonna be so into her. You're like, yes, like love, like this energy that we've got something going. She's gonna be into it, but she's taking her time. She's like really trying to, you know, tread lightly because she's a respectful woman and she wants to make sure it's worth it for her to even meet up with you, right? And she just wants to vet you out a little bit because there's so many freaks that she's met, right? Cool, great. One day you just like RIP. RIP. You hit her up and then you go RIP. Ghost. Why? Because there's an easier pussy to f*** and now you gotta entertain that because you cannot multitask. And then what you're gonna do is once you're done with that situation, which you're gonna get bored of real quick, you're gonna come right back to the girl that you've been working on. Because you think, might as well pick up where I left off. Bitch, no, the game is over.